sun shines. Welcome to Sunny Stories. We've got a great story for you today. Today's story is the Chinese legend Cao Chong Xiang, or in English, How Cao Chong Weighed an Elephant. Let's get started. Long, long ago, there was a Chinese ruler named Cao Cao. One day he received a present. It was an elephant. Cao Cao was so pleased that he and his officials all went outside to take a look at it. In the crowd that gathered in front of the elephant, there was also a young boy named Cao Chong. He was Cao Cao's son. When Cao Cao and his officials approached the elephant, they noticed just how big it was. Its massive legs were bigger than tree trunks, and it towered over the men. Cao Chong ran up to the elephant as well. He barely reached its stomach. Seeing that this elephant was simply enormous, Cao Cao asked the crowd, "Does anybody know how we can weigh this creature?" All the officials began conversing and thinking of a good idea. How would you weigh the elephant? Take a moment to think about it. "I know," said a civil officer. "We can weigh the elephant on an enormous set of scales. But how is anyone supposed to build scales that would fit an entire elephant, much less weigh an entire elephant?" "I have a better idea," said a military general. "We can kill the elephant, chop it up, and weigh each piece individually." Everybody laughed. What was the purpose of knowing the weight of the elephant if it were to be killed? As minutes passed by, no other officials offered another solution. Cao Cao felt a small tap on his shoulder. It was his son, Cao Chong. "Father," Cao Chong whispered, "I have an idea." "Is that so, young man?" Cao Cao replied. "How can you have a solution when my entire court cannot even figure it out?" Cao Chong smiled and whispered his plan into his father's ear. After he was done, Cao Cao smiled. He called for his officials. "Come, my son has an idea on how to weigh the elephant. Everybody head to the riverside." On the river, there was a boat docked to the shore. Someone led the elephant onto the boat with some food. When the elephant stepped onto the boat, it sank quite a bit into the river. Next, Cao Chong went onto the boat too. He took out some chalk and marked on the side of the boat of where the water rose up to. Then the elephant was let out of the boat again. Afterwards, Cao Chong asked all the men to begin filling the boat with rocks. As more and more rocks were placed, the boat began to sink into the river. As soon as the boat sank to the mark that Cao Chong had made earlier, he yelled, "Stop!" All the officials finally understood what was happening. The weight of the rocks in the boat would equal the weight of the elephant. Everyone cheered for Cao Chong. After all the rocks were weighed and added up, Cao Chong said, "My weight was also included when I made the mark on the boat, so please subtract my weight from the rock's weight so we can get the exact weight of the elephant." Everyone cheered and clapped again for Cao Chong. What a bright young man! Cao Cao's face shone with pride, and he was glad that the mystery had been solved by his beloved son. The end. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.